Instagram or Facebook, or well, it won't be ever on Facebook, this video. YouTube, podcast people. Hello, and it's been a while since I've had the chance to do a Motormouth episode. We've been in lockdown, so I haven't spent any great deal of time in the car, alone, driving any length of time. So I haven't really found the opportunity to record. But here we are, still in lockdown, and I've found an opportunity to jump on, say hello to you all as we're driving along the road. So I'll tell you why I'm driving. Hello, Chris Kendall! Yes, lad! How are you? The reason that I'm driving and breaking all kinds of crazy rules is because there was a friend in need, and Fat Lad came to save the day, you know what I'm saying? Being booted out by the missus, so I needed a lift home. Yes. So I am currently now on my way home to go tend to the children. Yes, mate. Good to see you back. Yeah. Well, it's nice to drive. I've missed driving. I've missed driving. Hello, Jonesy. Hello, Michael. It's strange because as the perpetual motion of driving keeps my brain going and thinking about things. If I'm just sat at home on the sofa, hello Dale, if I'm just sat at home on the sofa, I can't think of anything to say. I think it's because I can see things whizzing by me and I'm like, oh, yeah, let's keep talking. But no, I went for a fucking run today. Oh my goodness. And for those of you that actually know me, you'll know that is quite an accomplishment. I did 2.5 miles, 8 minutes a mile, roughly 2.5 miles. So yeah, it took us 20 minutes. 20 minutes. About right, isn't it? Which I was quite happy with, you know. Oh, balls! I better slow down. There's police on the road. I am well speeding. I'm sure I've been caught speeding on the way up. Yes, running, which I was quite happy with, to be honest. The overall feeling of it was that it was steady. There were moments where I was dying. Getting rid of that first wind's always a little bit difficult, I suppose. But yeah, it's just grindy, innit? And that's one thing about the road work, it scares me. I was texting Jake the other day about it. And he goes, mate, what are you going to do when you get to Thailand and they want you up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning doing 10 kilometers? So you need to up your running game in the 30-degree heat. So here we are in like 13, 14 degrees, and I thought I'd try my hand at doing some running, and I quite enjoyed it, you know. Like once you put some decent tunes on and you actually find some decent music to get running to, I need to build myself a running playlist, don't I? Because then yeah, you kind of get in the zone and you do get a chance to think about other things, but it's still hard and you have to concentrate on your breathing more than anything. It's like breathing through it. Next lamppost is how I kind of churn it out, do you know what I mean? Next lamppost, get to the next lamppost, Dom, come on. Come on, you daft lad. So yeah, that felt it. I quite enjoyed it, but I know why I enjoyed it. It's hot, it's nice weather, the sun is shining. I was running with my top off. Even though I am 83 kilos and blubbery, I couldn't keep my t-shirt on because it was hot, it was nice, enjoyable. It wasn't a 5:30 wake-up call in the pissing rain, do you know what I mean? But that being said, you can't even be negative about that because it's not that, is it? It's just I don't run at all, so I need to stop being a lazy twat. How did this come off? Oh yeah, that's come off at 70 miles an hour, isn't it? Yeah, I'm off home to go get. I'm getting on the bag now. I've eaten quite well. I've ate well today. I've eaten well. So yeah, I need to get rid of these jiggly bits again, because 83 is the heaviest now that I've been since. I mean, I've walked around at 77 for so long. So I wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know to tell you. When was that last? 83 kilos. Don't know. How have you all been keeping? Who's in here? Jonesy, is it? No? Gone? Oh. What other things are going on at the minute? I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you a fat lad fave. Fat lad favourite. I quite like that. Right, fat lad favourite. Let's think of one. An event. A favourite event. Yockow. Has to be Yockow. The one that... Who was fighting on it? Can't think. Yes, Hursty. Oi, oi. I can't think. Reese McAllister fought on it. Did we have? It was the. Oh, but I was there for the one that Wan fought on. He fought Dan Edwards. It was a really good show. How's it going, Hursty? How are you, brother? We're on with a classic episode of Motormouth. It's been a while. The talking stopped as soon as I slowed. Do you know what I mean? I was telling people earlier that it's strange how when I drive I find it easier to talk because of everything driving past me. And then I went on to tell everybody that I went out for a run today and feel really proud of myself. I was texting Amy Perney about it. I was talking to Amy Perney. I saw that she'd done 15k and I was speaking to her about it the other day. I was like, oh, Perney. She was like, oh, been out for a run. I was like, I need to get my lazy ass running. Like, I've got zero excuses not to be out. And she was like, do you know what? Like, I usually hate running, but I've really learned to enjoy it. You should get yourself out. You might too. And like, I was like, oh, do you know what? And it got to us today. My wifey had gone out for a walk. Got to a point and I was like, fucking I've got nothing else to do. And I was even procrastinating going for the run at that point. And I was like, right, you're just gonna have to go and do it. So I went and did it and quite enjoyed it. The sun was beating down on us. Hursty, I am talking to you there. I'm explaining my day. How's your day been? Yeah, sun was beating down. It was shining. It was glorious. Hard graft though. I'm always scared of running. I feel like my chest will explode. I'm really scared. Just going for a walk. Just going for your daily walk and you're tuning into me, you absolute lunatic. Oh, going out for my walk. I've been sat at home all day, probably playing on your phone. And, sorry, I'm probably taking piss out of you here. I'm going to carry on. Playing on your phone all day, maybe larking with kids for a little bit, checking phone here and there. And then you're going to go out for your walk. You're going to switch off from all things digital and you're going to enjoy that 60 minutes that you get to play a day. And you're going to watch me when you're walking, that's hilarious. Smashed a 5k run myself this morning. Yes, Hursty lad. I didn't quite do 5k, I don't think. I did 2.5 miles. And I'm sure 5k is like 3.3 miles, is it not? 5k, 1.6, innit? 1.6 miles, so 3.2. Yeah, it's what it is. 3.2 is 2 miles. And then it's, yeah. I don't remember the what. I don't remember the sunshine. I don't remember if it's true, lol. Good pal. I don't care, most of it is true. I don't care, most of it is true. I don't really know what you mean. I don't care, most of it is true. Oh, about you playing at home. You don't care about me taking the piss out here. Oh, that's hilarious. We've got that close digitally, Kirsty, that I legitimately feel like I can take the piss out of you now. Hello, Danny Fall. Hello, Danny Fall. How are you? How are you, you lovely person? How's lockdown treating you? I was just explaining to my friend Hursty there that we've spoken that much online, so I've never actually met him in person. We've spoken a couple of times on video call, haven't we, Hursty? My first real week back training after wife being poorly, so cracking on. Yeah, I do you know what? These past 2-3 days I've really been enjoying it again. I've been completely demotivated to train because there's fuck all else. Do you know what I mean? I know that should be the reason to train because there is nothing else to do. But I think I find distractions in other things like the family and that I don't, for whatever reason, I enjoy my food. Do you know what I mean? And I think if there is a time now where I can, it is now. Do you know? And I've even been enjoying like a couple of beers, and I never drink, and that's probably why I'm at 83, to be honest. 11 kilos over my last fight weight. That is outrageous. Ooh, I feel sick thinking about it. And Danny, I hope it's not too shit. You say that lockdown's treating you really poo. Like, is that just because it's boring, or is that because of like more serious matters whereby I need to offer like my well wishes and shit? Do you know what I mean? Because if that's the case, I do offer my well wishes anyway, and I do hope you all well. But if it's boring, then you need to find something to occupy your ass. I have been pure addicted to Pokemon Me. I've got an old Android phone. Yeah, me too, Danny. Oh, me too. More than anything. And like, I keep looking back at old pictures and reminiscing, and I've seen so many people doing this already. Hello, Dean. I've seen so many people posting pictures of like them at the gym, and like I've been looking and reminiscing through pictures of my old days in the gym. Old days like it was a past lifetime. It was like fucking 4 weeks ago, 5-6 weeks ago, whatever it was. But it feels so long. It's like the longest time I've gone. And it will be for a lot of people. It will be for a lot of people the longest time that they have ever been without going to the gym. I know that obviously they're still exercising, maybe getting parents to hold pads for them and shit. But like, not actually getting proper coaching with someone stood there and beating you in the face and that, and like fucking elbowing you, you know what I mean? I get all excited thinking about it. Oh, the sweet smell or sight of Muay Thai. Love it. Oh, you guys, you might cheer me up, even though it's just me talking to myself. But you do. I miss the gym too, Danny. Sucks, doesn't it? You fat twat. I can't believe you just called me a fat twat, Hursty. Fucking wanker. No, well, I am a fat twat. I've just given my pal a lift home there, and he goes, I've heard something about you. I said, what? He goes, I've heard you joining in heavyweight. I said, what? You're taking piss. So yeah, I'm feeling like a big cuddly bear, do you know what I mean? Should come and give us a cuddle. Cuddle monkey, as my cousin calls himself. My cousin's from Manchester and he's an absolute friggin' lunatic, right? And yeah, calls himself the cuddle monkey. You alright, kid? Cuddle monkey, feed the kids in it. I'm gonna ring him because I miss him. So, here's a question for you. Who have you guys spoken to who you haven't spoken to in a very long time? Walk time. See you in a bit. Bye, Hursty. Have a good day, bro. Or enjoy the rest of your day. It's 6:30. 6:30 and the sun is still beating down on us, man. It is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Jonesy, jump on live, bro. Come and say hello, son. Say hello to the world. Do you want to come on? Walk it. I was practicing skipping earlier. I actually got a bit of a sweat on doing it too. Doing it right in the sun. I enjoy skipping. It's quite relaxing, it's therapeutic. Because I'm quite musically inclined, I like to play with the rhythm of the rope. And like play with my footwork and stuff. I quite like it. Dancing. If anybody actually knows me, then you know that I fucking do not dance. And I've got straight up dad dance moves. For Rizzle. Mon Fizzle. Whoa. I'm out of practice with these lives, man. It's funny, like I've been recording a couple of vlogs recently, and it's completely different to being live. Because live you're just continuously yourself, and I can do that quite well. But like the way that I used to and have always started, it's like presenting. I've always presented when I've been recording on video. Keep saying video can't load, so I'm coming in and out of this loads. I see. Well, it'll hopefully be on live. I'll upload it to YouTube so you can watch it again if you want, Jones. Sit and spend, I don't know, however many minutes watching me talking to the windscreen and passing roads. How'd you like me sun gigs? They're prescription, so they actually help me see. Like, I couldn't actually see without them. So even if you tell me that I look stupid, I couldn't change them if I wanted to, because my actual glasses are at home. So I'll have to change them when I get back, won't I? I tell you what, I have really enjoyed this lockdown. I know there's still a few weeks to go, and Bozza jumped on this morning and was like, don't get bored. But I have quite enjoyed the break from everything. It's been really very much needed, and I think I'll be ready for it when we come out, do you know? I think I'm ready for... I will be ready. I'm not quite. Once I'm back down to 75, I'll be ready to come back to normal life. When I'm 75 kilos. I suppose I don't have a choice as to when we come back. It's just do as you're told. I suppose. However, that being said, it'd be nice to be able to do some more Motormouth episodes, because I do them like every morning, don't I? Or I did do them every morning when I was driving to work every morning. But then again, Instagram is really unreliable for letting me download the video. So I've been thinking about getting a little like thing, like a tripod stand for the camera in the car, and I could just mic it up, couldn't I? And go live and record this out and post it on the podcast, because that's all I'm asked about, really. Just capturing it so I can post it on the podcast. I've seen so many cool things since I've been on lockdown, like so many people sharing so many cool things, so many people working out from home because they have to. It's nice that people are having to take themselves outside of their comfort zone, isn't it? And create something that keeps them occupied, keeps all the people that rely on them. Say you're a gym owner, you've got a full stable of fighters that really rely upon you to still coach. And it's been interesting to see how many people have opened up, like really experienced people, like elite level fighters, open up like to Zoom sessions and stuff like that, where you can go on and have a Zoom session with somebody. I need to get it done, but I see that quite a lot of people are going back. That novelty wore off pretty quick for me, running out of stuff to occupy myself with. Yeah, like, and I think that's why I'm not as motivated to get working out, do you know what I mean? To get exercising, because it's like, well, nah. It's easy enough to pass, but do you know what? It is easy enough to pass the 20 minutes, half an hour that it would take to go for a run, 40 minutes, an hour, depending upon how far you go, right? But realistically, like, what else are you gonna do for that hour? I got back, right, from that 20-minute run this morning and saw 377 calories had been burnt and almost shit a brick. I was like, oh, 377 calories, that's proper tosh. Hello, Dan Richards! Sorry to everybody who's got headphones in, future listening on the podcast if you do get to, but Dan Richards has just joined the motherfucking house. Yes, Dan Richards. I need that. Yes, Dan Richards, because that happens in every live video, doesn't it? Yes, Dan Richards! That needs to get put on a t-shirt. We need to t-shirt you, Dan. Don't we? We need to make you famous, bro. Not that putting you on one of my t-shirts would in doubt ever make you famous, but I'll give you a free one. Yes, Dan Richards! Hello, Mick. Hello, Muay Thai kickboxing. Hello, hello, hello! That was really funny. Hello, Dan Richards! I'm gonna get that shit on a t-shirt. I'm gonna design it when I go home. Yes, Dan Richards! Because you always come on. And Hursty. And Jonesy. You're there every time. Hello, Alan. How are you? I hope it is Alan, isn't it? Alan Strachan. It is Strachan. Do you say it like that? Oh, I'm biting my hand, Alan. I'm sorry, bro. Hello, Charles. Look at all these people coming just as I'm pulling up at home. What's good, bro? The sun is beautiful. I went for a run. I did some skipping. I'm off home to go do some rounds on the bag. Now that I've saved a friend's life, I've done a good deed of the day today. So yeah, life is good. Life is all right. And I was just saying, is that a Yokow t-shirt? It is. This t-shirt actually comes from a time when I used to work for Yokow. I did some blogging for them and writing for them. Headed up their Yokow UK online presence for a little while, and did all their blogs. You smoked blunt, I see the hype. You know. Yeah, so this particular t-shirt I got sent as a part of a package of payment for all the blogs and stuff that I wrote for them. Some of the blogs and stuff that I wrote for them. So yeah, they give us some gloves and some shin pads, some pads. Yeah, I got to interview Jake Purdy and Liam Harrison and go do some filming with the guys. So I think that's a fair trade, don't you? But I am just coming up to home now. How are you guys? Yes, London geezer. What? My geese? I've been literally just walking about my house in tie shorts because I miss the gym so much that I just feel like I've... Hello, Miss Thomas. Ooh. Right, guys, I'm home. Sorry for all those people that are joining, but Brett's just lent me some wraps so I can go wrap my hand. My hand has been pagged for the past few weeks because I've been hitting the bag with no wraps on. So I'm off to go and wrap up my hands and go hit the bag. Preparing for some home sparring with a brother. Yeah. Good, we'll go have fun. And I'm off to go sort my kids out, get them to bed, and then go hit the bag for a little bit. So thank you all for watching and listening. If you're listening on the podcast, head over to my YouTube channel. It is alive with content at the moment. I am posting quite a lot on it, past fights and stuff. Hello, Craig. Flown, logging on just as I pull up and I get off, man. I'm getting off. All these people are coming on and man. But yeah, go check out the YouTube channel because I've got some more videos going on there today. I'm also designing a t-shirt with Yes Dan Richards on it because I always say Yes Dan Richards. So I'm off to go do that. Hello, Aidan Foster. I hope you are well. But I will post this live, so if you want to watch it back, you can do. But that would be a little bit boring, wouldn't it? Right, I'm off. Peace.